Hello Pisces, and welcome to your August 2023 love reading. Pisces, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with all of you. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check your other sign placements to see if there's any more information in, like your sun, moon, and rising Virgo energies there. Welcome to my channel. My name is Rudy, and if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate all of you. Take a quick minute to thank all the new subscribers, and again, I appreciate all of you. So we have standstill. Oh, I'm sorry, we don't. We have embracing. That's so unusual. Huh. Wow. I just spoke out of turn. We have embracing, so we're embracing. I just feel embracing being still. I have to find standstill now and find out what that looks like. And see why I got them confused, because I did not read that. I just said it when I turned it over. There's stillness. That's what, there's standstill. Okay, similar. But we have embracing. I see this as embracing the future. See this as you have a past. You can see the past there in like your rearview mirror, but you are definitely facing forward. You're definitely embracing the future and what's to come is what I feel. Let's see. Let me do these cards first over here. I had a lot of requests to start shuffling again on camera, so I'm shuffling on camera. If you want me to shuffle off camera, go back to that ways, just let me know. Redacted and know your worth. That's very interesting. And embracing the new you, embracing you. Letting go of what doesn't serve you. Not having to put up with it anymore. Know your worth. Ooh, matters of the heart. Dog, which is loyalty. Faithfulness, loyalty, and letters. So you could be in correspondence with somebody that is very loyal. It could be a friend. It could be a potential partner that's very loyal to you or loyal to the situation or a situation of matters of the heart. And heart can be love. Doesn't always have to be. But it, you know, whatever matters of the heart means to you. And I feel too with these bees, there's always work to be done. Right? There's always work to be done. But there's some type of loyalty here. Maybe somebody is pledging their allegiance to you in a sense, pledging their loyalty. Maybe trying to get you to trust them, open up to them, let you know that they won't hurt you like other people have hurt you possibly. Maybe it's you having to embrace your worth. You having to embrace... I still see this as future. I just see this straight up as future. I see this as your future. So turn some lights on here. Is that better? A little bit, huh? I see this as your future. Looking ahead, knowing there's a past. Everybody has a past, but you're looking toward the future. You're looking toward the new horizons. Redacted is only knowing what somebody wants you to know. That could be you going into a new relationship, I'm not going to just spill everything. I know my worth. I know my value. I know what I want and what I don't want in a relationship. And nobody has to know all my business. You don't have to go out on a first date or even if you're with somebody and just spill the beans, you know. I feel, again, like somebody's trying to gain your trust, trying to gain your loyalty, trying to get in your good favor here is what I feel. All right, Pisces, let's see. What was your past energy? What's Pisces' past energy? Pisces' past energy. Oh. Four of Wands. And Pisces, how were you in a past relationship, Pisces? King of Wands. Four of Wands is structure, stability. In the past, you had a lot of structure and stability. And I think how you were in a past relationship, you were full of fire and you were full of drive and ambition and creativity and passion and desire. And you had a mission. Four of Wands can also be a card of marriage. So it could be a past marriage or a past relationship where there was a big commitment. It may be this relationship. We may still be there because nothing's really negative, you know. King of Wands, taking action on moving forward, your drive and ambition, working for that stability. See where you are now. That'll usually give us an indicator if this is the past or if this is still going on. You now, what is Pisces now? Yeah, you're the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. So definitely, I feel that, you know, in a past relation, or in the past, how were you in a past relationship? You were always, I feel like you were always full of hope. Vim and vigor is what gets me, what keeps coming to me. But you have the King of Pentacles as you now. So I feel like you've moved up in a mature level. You've moved up. I keep wanting to push this card up, like over this king. Not that one king's better than another, but I feel like you've taken charge of maybe your finances. Maybe what I'm kind of feeling is that this is a stable, secure relationship. It was built maybe on passion and desire, and it was built on wanting this structure, stability. And now I think you have that, and you're building more on monetary. You're building more on your finances. You all might be saving for a house or saving for a car or saving for something, is what I feel you now is. Potential of a situation. Whoa. Potential of a situation. There's a Five of Wands. Interesting. Potential of a situation is, you know, I think you're done playing games. You're tired of playing games. You refuse to play games. And I feel that the potential of a situation is not playing games. I feel there's a learning curve here. And that's what this card is. The Five of Wands is the learning curve. You all could be heading into a new bend, a new chapter in your life. That could be where the matters of the heart and the loyalty and the letters come in. Maybe it's a lot of text messages. Maybe it's a lot of emails. Maybe it's a lot of conversations day to day that you all have together that, keeps that structure, stability strong as you look forward together. And I feel, again, like, this person doesn't know everything about you. And I also feel with the Five of Wands is that, there's learning here. There's a learning curve, and there's also a knowledge gained. There's some type of knowledge. There's some type of, I don't want to say practice, but it's like you're not going to be used, that's for sure and certain, because you know your worth. And this is potential of a situation. And it's, the Five of Wands, which can be chaos and conflict, but it can also be strategy. I don't think you all are using each other, but you might be in the sense of to get where you want to go, because maybe, there's strength in numbers. There's still matters of the heart, so there's that. There is, the heart's involved. Conflicts. Two of Wands. Not knowing where the next step is going to come from. Thinking about where you want to go in the future. Thinking about how you want things to develop in the future. If that's the moon, we have a full moon on August the 1st in Aquarius and a new moon on the 16th in Leo. And it is the day of the moon and then 3 days prior, 3 days after. But I feel that the Two of Wands is a card of figuring out what the next move is. And that I feel that with the Five of Wands, honestly, like the potential of a situation is strategy. What's next? Two of Wands is, the conflicts is going to be figuring out what the next move is. And maybe the conflict in the relationship is you want to do something and your partner wants to do something else. You want to play it one way and your partner wants to play it the other way. You definitely have embracing the future. And you're loyal to each other. Your heart's involved. Communication. Positive and negative. Four of Pentacles. Look at that. You have the Four of Wands and Four of Pentacles right under it. Positive and negative. The positive is being together can create more income. Being together can create a steady income. Being together, you can have more things. The negative may be one of you might be more of a spender than the other. The negative might be maybe one borrows. Like, hey, I'm short this week. Can you lend me? The negative might be you can't agree on what to spend the money on. You can't agree what direction to go in. Where do we go from here? Do we get married? Do we stay single? Do we, have children? Have more children? What are your next steps? What's the next steps for Pisces? What is spicy? What's Pisces' next step? Well, it is the Chariot. So your next step is moving. There is movement. Figuring out which way to go. The Chariot is talking about having the reins. Pisces, you have the reins. You're in charge. You have the movement. I feel like nothing's going to be done until you give the okay. Until you give the go-ahead. Until you give the nod. I feel like nothing is going to be able to move forward until you give the go-ahead. Nothing is going to be able to move forward until you give the nod or until you give the okay. And you're in charge. You have the reins. And you're in charge of the speed. You're in charge of the movement. You're in charge of when you do it, how you do it, and how it's going. That is your next steps. There is movement. Chariot's a card of Cancer, and 7 is a number of decisions. Fears that may block you. Could be some legal action being taken. There could be some type of legality that may block you. There, you could be under contract. You could be under, like if it's an apartment, you could be under some type of contract that you can't move forward. You can't do the things you want to do. Even though this might feel like the time to do it, you might have to wait till the legal issues resolve. There could be some type of custody where if children are involved, which I'm not really picking up on that, but there could be. If there's children involved, maybe it's a, can't take them so far or whatever. Or that has to be resolved first. It's not really a fear. I think it's just more of a thing. It could be a fear that you lose. There could be custody that you lose. There could be a situation that you lose if it goes to court, even. Could be getting caught in a lie. It could be why this redacted is there. Maybe not telling the whole truth can come back. Maybe you're worried about that. Your hopes. The Nine of Wands. Hopes, it's a struggle card. Your hope is that The struggle's soon over. You are battered and torn. You've had it rough, Pisces. It's not been an easy road. She's got a lot of torn, tears in her clothes. A lot of like stitched up clothes. The thorns are there. She still has a long way to go. But it's a 9. So you're getting to the end of a cycle. You're getting there. You're almost there. Hang in there. And, your hopes are that you can keep hanging on. You've come this far is what I keep hearing. Outcome card. You have the Hierophant, the wisdom gain. Hierophant can also be a card of marriage. It can be a card of making something permanent. And you do have the 4 of Wands here. So we kind of end and come back to that tradition. I also feel with this, it's like playing your cards right for a potential of a situation. If you play your cards right, things can open up for you. I also feel like one of you might be Aries, Leo, Sag, and the other one might be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or have a strong placement in the chart where one of you is fire and the other is earth. One of you has a grounding, stable energy, and the other one is like go, 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 go. Fire, fire, fast, fast, fast. And the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands is pulling you back to earth a little bit, to ground you a little bit, to hold you not accountable, but hold you back a little bit, to have you back it up a little bit. You don't have to go so fast. Hierophant, the outcome. Wisdom, knowledge, physical energies, answers that you are seeking, especially with the Justice card. You all could be reaching a milestone even. You could be deepening your commitment, especially with the 4 of Wands. The 2 Kings and the Pentacles and the 5. Deepening a commitment. Going all in with your heart. Being loyal to this person. This person's loyal to you. Doing something traditionally. Getting married. Moving in together. Having a child, Hierophant, number 5. Card of change. Forced growth can be conflict or adapting. Adapting to new ways. Bottom of the deck energy. You have the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is a card of struggle and strife and a lot of burdens that you're carrying. There's a lot on you, Pisces. It's not been easy. I almost feel like you're waiting to see if this person sticks around before you tell them everything, maybe. Or maybe you never will. Maybe you're just going to keep things to yourself. 10 of Wands, 10 is a fulfillment. End of a cycle. So something new can come in. So something new can begin. There's a lot you're carrying that's not yours to carry. There's a lot that's going on that's not yours to own. Being able to let go of it. Subconsciously. It's like this subconsciously. But yet you're still carrying it. But you're almost done. Because it's a 10. You're almost done. And you know this. It's funny, there's a 9. We don't have air represented aside from Justice's sword. We have Pentacles, Wands. We have fire, earth. We don't have communication, which we have it over here. There might need to be more communication to deepen your loyalty, to pull in that more love so you can embrace the future. More communication. Being on the same page is what I feel also. Because you have this conflicts card where it's like, I don't feel like you can agree to even move forward or where you're going when we go. That could be how your potential of a situation. There's conflict and chaos here because we're not on the same page. We're not agreeing right now. We're agreeing to disagree. We don't know, you know, we both want something different. And you are, your next steps, you're moving. You're moving it forward. You're in charge of that. Observer. All right, let's see what we have on Observer. Perceptive, objective, neutral observer from a distance. The relationship message. Sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees. Isn't that funny? That's my channel name. I love it. Sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. For the trees are in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when the person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. That could be where the chaos and conflicts come in. You know, the focus, the attention's not there. You're not really 100% present. You're not really, and neither are they. They're not really listening. That's where the swords come in. That's where the conversations come in that are not present in this reading. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. So the potential is there for improvement. The potential is there to resolve issues. It's really paying attention. And that could even be where the redacted comes in, where they're hearing every other word, or you're hearing every other word. Well, they aren't present 100%. So make sure that conversation's clear. Make sure that's a two-way conversation that you're having. It could be where letters come in. If you can't talk it, let them read it, maybe. Email it to them. Text it to them. All right? Let me know, because this burden, you know, subconscious, you're carrying it. You know you have it. You know you need to let go of it. But you still have it. And you need to speak. You need to tell them, help me. Help me. Take some of this. I can't do it all. I don't want to do it all. I can do it all. I don't want to do it all. I shouldn't have to do it all. That kind of energy. All right, Pisces, I thank you all for watching. If you know any other Pisces it sounds like, feel free to send this to them. I do have to say, too, with these two kings here, that there could be a lot of, I think I said this earlier with money. There could be more opportunities for jobs. There could have been some type of job creation or job potential. There could have been a raise. There could have been a promotion. One of you could be working more, not being home, causing more stress, causing more work for someone, which I'm assuming is you, Pisces, since this is your reading. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Remember, know your worth. Know your worth. You're just as important as they are. Right? All right. Take care of yourselves and each other. Know I put readings out mid-month every month for health, career, finance, and love. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my readings. or deck walkthroughs or unboxings or pick a cards. I do those sometimes also. So Pisces, take care, stay safe, be blessed. Until next month, till September. Bye for now.